Hey everyone, it is Half a High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the upcoming New Year celebration on the JP version of the game, introducing the dual Dokkan Festival exclusive banners for Pycon and Janemba. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided, and a bigger shout out to JumpFesta where all this information did drop. It was pretty crazy. This information dropped last night. I couldn't get to a computer, couldn't do a video. I figured I'd do one this morning, give you guys my insights along with, a little bit of predictions and speculations along with that. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Like I said, JumpFesta did introduce these two banners. They introduced some card arts. They introduced some super attacks, the unit super attack. They all look great, but it was very interesting that they dropped information on these banners here. Usually they don't preview banners, but I think because Pycon and Janemba isn't like crazy super hype, there's a lot of fans out there for Pycon and Janemba, but this banner needed some help. So if you don't have LR blue fusions, those will be on these banners here. So, and then also the OG LR blue fusions as well. So be very interesting to see what the hype is behind this, because we know right around the corner, the following month, it is going to be the introduction of the 6-year anniversary, and that's already previewed and leaked that it's going to be Ultra Instinct, Mastered Ultra Instinct UI Goku, and Evolution, probably Evolution Vegeta. It could be somebody different, but the second individual, the character, has not been confirmed yet. But you look at these two units versus these two units, yeah, it's kind of night and day, right? So, but let's take a look at the rates for these banners and kind of give you guys a little bit of insight on what's the chances of you pulling the LRs or the units themselves. Oh, before we do that, actually we'll jump in, and they did also talk about, or JumpFesta talked about, a new Vacu that's going to be arriving. It's not the Awakening for the SR, it's going to be a brand new unit. So hey, something for the free to play players out there. But anyway, let's go back into the banners here. Let's start with the Pycon banner. So the Pycon banner, you're looking at Gogeta, and then you also have the transformation Majin Buu. And because of its two LRs, it's very likely that it's going to be a 9 featured unit banner. And the more featured units, the tougher it is to single out the unit that you're looking for. For example, if you're only trying to summon this for Pycon, you have a 5.42% chance per multi to get that unit. So very low chance because of the high rates of featured units on the banner. And then you have about a 10.5% chance to pull either one of the LRs, or basically half of that if you want one of those units there. So it's going to be a tough banner if it's going to be 9 featured, and I'm guessing they're going to have another featured unit to be the Int Gogeta, because that just recently EZA'd, and this is also going to be a buy 3 get 1 free. The only highlight for these banners is going to be a buy 3 get 1 free. Now, is it worth doing 3 multis and getting the free one? Possibly. Like I said before, depends on if you have enough Dragon Stones saved up. Along with, because during the celebration we also will be getting the step up banner as well. So the LR, guaranteed LR step up banner is going to be interesting. So the buy 3 going free could entice you, but if you don't have LR blue Gogeta and possibly like the Buu, and you're looking for Janemba and you're a fan there, you might want to summon on it. That's what I'm guessing. Now if it is, they're trying to really make this a banner that you want to summon on, they might say, what, we're not going to make it a 9 featured and maybe drop it to 7 featured. And as you can see here, having almost a almost a 7% chance to pull per multi is a lot better than that, less than 5.5% chance, and then 13% chance to pull either one of those LRs. So a lot better, percentages on there. Every percent, counts. The chances on there. So if they do 7 featured on here, it would be a lot better. And we'll see what they end up doing. They're probably going to be 9 featured. So that's been the pattern of things when they have Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs on regular Dokkan Festival exclusive banners. So. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at then the Genemba banner, which it's going to be 9 featured as well. However, this is going to be, in my opinion, a better banner because it has LR Blue Vegito. I think LR Blue Vegito is a better unit just because of the the leader skill, right? Patara, I think it's better than Fusion, so this in of itself, I think it's going to be better overall. And then I think Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks is really good as well, the transforming Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Now, will they actually have the same rates, 9 feature? If this is going to be 9 features, it's going to be the same rates, right? 5.42 for the Genemba and 10.57 for the LRs, either one of them. But will they provide a strength Genemba on this banner here, or they just put in the int banner? Because I really think this is going to be the easy A of the celebration, and come to think of it, I don't know if they will put this strength Genemba on here, because of course strength Genemba is going to have its own easy A banner if this is going to be easy A, so it might just be the int one. Then just kind of think about it as I'm recording this. So, and of course the buy 3 get 1 free might be worth it. And then if it is a 7 featured, here we go right here. So I hope they make it 7 featured. I think if it's 7 featured and a buy 3 get 1 free, it's going to be worth it. If it's 9 featured, man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough to pull the unit that you're looking for, especially if it's only like Genemba or only for Pycon, right? So hope they keep it 7 versus 9, but we will see. We will find out from there. Now the question then is, what are these units going to do? What is it, where are they going to be? So let's look at Pycon first. The card arts actually look incredible. So the card art to the left is the SSR, which then TURs in Dokkan Awakens. On the right hand side, you can see the Goku and Vegeta down there doing the fusion dance. Just that because this is a unit super attack character, and I'm assuming it's going to be super strength or super physical, because we have super strength and super int, which is kind of weird because it's just JP and global that's different. So I guess they could add one of those, either one of those. I don't see them doing another int or strength. They already have a tech one, they already have an AGL one. They don't have a TUR AGL one, so they could be AGL, but I think they're gonna go with super physical, since there is no super physical Pycon, and that would make sense. Now the categories with Pycon is already Saviors, Otherworld Warriors, Worthy Rivals, and Battle of Wits. And of course, this being a Movie Heroes unit, Movie Heroes should be one of the categories as well, and it's going to have a unit super attack, which makes sense to make this more hype. We were expecting Gogeta slash Genemba celebration, but it's gonna be a PIKKON JANEMBA celebration. But Gogeta is pretty much this unit as the unit super attack, and I'm guessing you have to either run a Gogeta, which makes sense, or Angel Vegeta or Goku to activate it. I think it's just gonna be Gogeta. I think they're gonna make it really, really super exclusive, and you have to run a Gogeta on this team and have it as a unit super attack, and it's just gonna do crazy amounts of damage, but it's going to be very, very limited. So now, will they do a new category? Probably. I would assume so. We'll talk about that also in the Genemba Banner or the Genemba unit as well. But for sure, this is going to be a 170% leader. Makes total sense for that. And this could be, a maybe 170% Worthy Rivals. Maybe they already have Otherworld Warriors, I believe, right? Super Saiyan 3 Goku is 170 Otherworld already. So do we have a Savers 170? I think we do, right, with Gohan. So I think maybe Worthy Rivals in a new category at 170. And we already have a Movie Heroes at 170 as well. But who knows? Who knows what they'll actually end up doing with this unit? But it will be very interesting. Comment in the comment section below on what you guys think this unit will actually do, and who you're gonna need for the unit super attack. So now let's go ahead and go into the Genemba. The Genemba here, I love the card art, right? So the SSR on the left, it goes to the TUR on the right. It does have Genemba in the background because this is a transforming unit, and it seems like we're hoping, right, praying for this to be an extreme tech unit, because it won't be a physical, right? So if we're thinking Pycon's physical, then they won't do Genemba physical. Now the only thing would be if Pycon wasn't physical, this unit could be a possible chance it's going to end up being extreme physical. But I'm going to go with extreme tech on this one here. As you can see, that's kind of the option with this. And the biggest issue with Genemba is its category options, and that's only 2, right? Movie Bosses and Transformation Boost. So I would say for sure this is going to introduce a brand new category, in on this. So I think, that is a given, because the limitations on Janemba is just so tight with only 2 categories, and categories are on the meta right now. So this is going to be a transformation unit. And we already have 170 leads for movie bosses and transformation boosts, so they'll probably have a secondary leader skill and something different as well. Hopefully they add maybe another. I'm trying to think what else could Janemba be on categories, right? So like giant, maybe, I don't know. Janemba before he goes into Super Janemba is huge, right? So I don't know, but anyway. Once he transforms, I think when he transforms, it's going to be very similar. I love the card art there. Very similar to your Bojack or your Cooler, with maybe 180% attack and defense, and just be like ridiculously strong. And of course, it's going to guard against all attacks, all that good stuff. So it's going to be super good. Now the question is, will it be like a 5-turn or 6-turn transformation? Hopefully not. Does it have to be under 50% HP or whatever, or do we have to face a movie hero or something like that? We'll see what the restrictions are on the transformation on here. But once you transform, I think this new Super Janemba is going to be ridiculously powerful. So tell me what you guys think for Janemba in the comment section below. But of course, when you're thinking about these banners here, right, if you're going to summon on either of these banners, just know, right, in about a month, so this should be celebrating somewhere in the New Year's, right, but 25 days, 30 days later, these 2 units will arrive, or at least we know the Master UI Goku is going to arrive in the 6-year anniversary, and 6-year anniversary is for sure going to be crazy hype. And if you want to save your stones, absolutely. If you guys are whales, this advice isn't for you, because when you whale, you can summon and use your bank account. But for your free-to-play players out there and low-to-play players out there, you guys want these 2 units, or you want these 2 units, right? So, and also the banners for these, you're probably gonna have the the worldwide celebration units on there. So, and those banners, think about that: Ultra Instinct, Mastered UI Goku, Evolution Vegeta, Dual Dokkan Fest with Buhan and Super Vegito on the banners, versus this one. You get to weigh it, right? I can't tell you who your favorite characters are, but I think the units in itself will be much better in 6-year anniversary. But anyway, we'll see if this hits tops grossing, get some free stones on JP. But if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Love to hear your guys' thoughts as well. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.